Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Prod.og, and I'm back at it again with another reading, this time for the amazing sign of Aquarius, the star itself. That's what y'all card is. The card that is associated with the Aquarius is the star. Shout out to the Aquarius birthdays through January 20th to February 18th. Yeah, y'all know February is a shorter month, so. But shout out to February babies and the end of January, the Aquariuses. Yes, let's go. You guys are fixed signs too, and y'all are air signs. A lot of people think that Aquariuses are water signs, but y'all are actually air signs. It's like y'all are the airbenders. Y'all know how to manipulate the waters. Love that. But okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what shows up for you today. Okay, ooh, the reading is starting out really good. Success is on your mind. The Four of Wands, this is representation of you being successful. It's an enlightening time in your life. As you can see, you're walking through the door of light, and there are people celebrating at the top for you. So this is a good time of success for you, Aquarius. I love this. But the challenge for you is victory. So it's like, so it's like, it's a challenge maybe for you right now to be or feel a little bit victorious. Like you got to be proud of yourself, but don't be so proud of yourself to the point that you're not celebrating the other people who helped you get there or the people that's celebrating you. You got to also remember them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Six of Wands came up. This is your second wand card already. So it's speaking to your creativity. In terms of you being creative, Aquarius, if you really want to maintain the success that you are thinking about focusing on or receiving, then make sure you stay victorious and celebrate your attributes and your creative contributions and the contributions of others too that's around helping, making it possible for you to do what you are doing, right? Okay, yes, I like that so far. So, but let's see, like subconsciously, what does Aquarius have going on? Oh, remorse, Aquarius. So the Nine of Swords in reverse. Maybe some sort of, oh, it's a Gemini card. So, I don't know. Subconsciously, you are feeling some sort of remorse, Aquarius. The Nine of Swords speaks to cruel thoughts upon yourself, self-inflicted thoughts. Of course, these are thoughts that you are allowing to live inside of your mind, and you feel some sort of remorse due to, you know, past energy. Oh, respite. So the Four of Swords, maybe you're not getting enough rest. That's what it is in the past. You're not getting enough rest. You're not taking enough time to separate and give yourself a break so that you can come back full force. And it shows right there with the respite. But you're feeling a little bit of remorse right now for whatever reason. It could even be because of somebody else, a relationship or something that you got going on with someone else, or a decision that you just didn't make in the past, and now you feel some sort of remorse for it. But ultimately, you don't need to be regretting anything, like, because everything happens for a reason, Aquarius. And there's fortune. I know that, yo, I'm sorry, Aquarius. My dogs really be trying me when I'm reading. I swear, anyways, Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel of Flow in this deck. It's the Wheel of Flow. So it's just speaking to you moving forward, and there's fortune for you because it's fortune tied to this card. So, you know, like, I really want to say you have nothing to worry about, because consciously this is what you're focused on. You are focused on the wheel of flow. You are definitely flowing through life, and focused on your fortunes, and that's helping you stay balanced in the future as the Prince of Swords, balancing out all the elements. And this is an air sign, so shout out to the Aquarius energy showing up in this card, the Prince of Swords. You know, it's like, also, yeah, this is your card. Like, this is actually your card. This is your court card for the sign of Aquarius. And it just speaks to you being able to balance the duality of life. It's like the dark and light side, the sword of creation and the scythe of destruction. One eye closed, one eye open. You see the duality, you see the balance, and you are bringing balance into your life too, with water, earth, and fire as the other elements, and you are the air element, of course, that harness all three of these things, or you all three of these elements utilize you as well. So, or they need you in order to be what they are. So always remember that, be in tune with your emotions, your life on earth, and your passions and your creative endeavors, and keep your thoughts in alignment as well. And that's what this card really represents. But right now, you might be a little intolerant towards people. The Hierophant is popping up. You're a little intolerant because there's a struggle going on in your environment with other people. Some people that you're dealing with, the Five of Wands popped up, the Hierophant popped up, and this speaks to intolerance, where it's like, you know things spiritually, Aquarius. There are things that you know about love. Love is the ultimate truth and wisdom that will solve any issues and problems. But when we are being intolerant and mad at others because they're not seeing things the way we want them to see it immediately, it can create a struggle. But it doesn't have to be. We just got to understand each other and try to come to a solid ground so that we can avoid hostility in the environment, Aquarius. We know you are seeking peace, Aquarius. But right now, you are afraid of closure. You want it, but you're afraid of it. Ten of Swords popping up. So the Ten of Swords pops up to just speak to you, to let you know that you have the willpower to overcome anything. And this is like the end of a really tough mental cycle for you. So, but you're a little afraid of the closure. Don't be afraid, just receive it. And it's so funny though, because what was the other card? Oh yeah, this is the Gemini card. I think Gemini is tied to that, but like the swords. Anyway, Gemini tied to both of these sword cards that popped up for you, the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So maybe it's a Gemini that you need some closure with. It don't have to necessarily be an intimate relationship. It could be a family member or something as well. But there's some closure that you are hoping for, or maybe afraid of. It's on the way, because we have to close things, like things have to close so that we can open up new doors. But if you don't get the closure, this is anguish. This is the outcome for you, Aquarius. The Three of Swords popping up in reverse speaks to anguish, which is suffering that you feel like is out of your control. It's like you feel like you have to suffer. You have to go through the suffering when you don't. You don't. So let the swords fall out of your heart, actually. Allow the swords to, allow those thoughts, those negative thoughts, those hurt thoughts. Maybe somebody cheated on you, because this is like three swords in. Most of the time that means like a third party. And it's piercing your heart and it's really hurt you, Aquarius, but it's okay. You are feeling really successful right now. Don't forget it. And there's a lot of future for you, a lot of fortune for you in the future. But in terms of this, your mental faculties, like you really have to make sure that if you want to avoid suffering internally, like for a very long time, you gotta get that closure that you're afraid of. So, you know, or that you're trying to block from coming through. Anyways, Aquarius, I really hope you resonated with this or enjoyed this reading. I'm sure you resonated at some point. If you didn't, it's totally fine. Please give this video a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more readings on your sign in the near future. Love you. Please take care of yourself, because nobody's going to take care of you like you. See you in the next reading. Peace.